Welcome back to the Dino Rumble 2024 with Jurassic World Evolution 2 dinosaurs. I've thought of this, and now that I'm actually recording it, I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. The idea was, okay, we're gonna have Ankylosaurus cut a promo here. They've been watching from the sidelines, seeing how things are going down, but they didn't qualify for the Dino Rumble, and they're the current cage champion. So how do I go about transitioning from that to a promo from Ankylosaurus? It's stuff like this that make me realize, aside from me being out of shape and not athletic at all, I wouldn't be able to be a wrestler because, I can't even cut a promo, man. It'd just be completely blank and be like, get in front of a crowd and be like, and just walk off. Anyways, Ankylosaurus, where to start this promo? I have been in this wrestling dinosaur promotion thing since the very beginning. The very first Dino Rumble I debuted. I was the last dinosaur eliminated in that match. And since then, my career has been not exactly the greatest. I've got a few wins in here and there. And I have currently the Cage Championship, having won it at the previous PPV parody. The Cage Championship isn't really a very sought after championship, but it is a starting point. If you can win that belt, then you can move up the card if you're successful with it. It's usually mostly for the undercard, but I want to get back into the upper card. So I'm going to put my Cage Championship on the line. I've seen Brachiosaurus out there. You're withstanding out there. You might be able to outlast everyone else. So in exchange for putting my Cage Championship on the line against you in this match, I will get to enter the Dino Rumble and get a shot at the Dino Championship. So that's the explanation here for why Ankylosaurus is going to join the Rumble here. They're going to put the Cage Championship on the line, so at least Brachiosaurus has some incentive to survive. If they survive the whole match, then, they're the Cage Champion. Unless Ankylosaurus, goes on to win the Rumble, then they're both the Cage Champion and the Dino Champion, which would be a first. But, with that said, I'm not going to have them enter the match right away. They're going to they're biding, they're picking their time. So we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dinosaurs left. I can't even remember which, actually I do. I remember because, the Jurassic Park era stuff over here, this is what the carnivores were. So we'll have him in the herbivore hatchery here. So here's how I'm gonna do it. Going to have it randomized like all the other ones. Have that. I'll give you an extra % to defense, why not? Chance of fitness, chance of strong traits. We'll see how it goes from there. Whichever is the best egg out of the batch will be the one to enter the match at some point. They're not going to enter right away, though. Ankylosaurus is, a bit of an opportunist here. That's the best one. And it's the movie accurate skin as well. So let's have a look, see what we got here. Ceratops is still in here. Pentaceratops has been in here since number 3. Like, oh, T-Rex versus Allosaurus. The last representative of the Jurassic in this Rumble versus the killer from the Cretaceous. Nobody wants to make the first move. Nobody made the first move at all. Just circling. But Allosaurus, you know, they got lucky. They got entry number 30, but you know, they've got to deal with T-Rex, who was in here since number 2. Insane. Still got Gigantoraptor. Actually, let me think here. So Allosaurus and T-Rex. Still got the small carnivores in Droceraptor and Herrerasaurus. So other than, you know, those and T-Rex and Allosaurus, as long as Pachycephalosaurus can keep away from Allosaurus and T-Rex, they might have a shot at winning the Cruiserweight Championship. And all Brachiosaurus has to do is survive this whole match and they could become the Cage Champion. Because the Cage Championship, you know, much like it, and that's really poorly done Ankylosaurus promo I did. It's basically, I see the Cage Championship as, you know, kind of like a hardcore championship, you know, it's for the undercards. But on top of that, it's also, you know, so gives dinosaurs that can't fight a chance to win a match and a title. But you know, if a dinosaur that can fight wins the title, they can, you know, use that to move up the card. Baryonyx is a 2-time Cage champion. They are the one with the most successful defenses, because the Cage Championship usually changes hands every time, but Baryonyx was able to successfully defend it 2 times. Carnotaurus also defended it once, but Carnotaurus has yet to move up the card. Maybe I well, actually, let me just check something real quick. Maybe I'll do that. Carnotaurus. No, I can't really do that. Well, no, I can't actually. It's like have him challenge for the tag title, but he gets along with Jungosaurus, who's currently 1/2 of the tag champion, so I can't do that. It would kind of work though. Albertosaurus, you know, they were the tag champions for the longest time. And they're just like, okay, one of them will team up with Carnotaurus, but it doesn't work because Jungosaurus would get along with Carnotaurus, so that match wouldn't work. It'd basically be a handicap match against Ceratosaurus, because all 3 of them would hate him. Sinoceratops just sunbathing here. So this is a really long match, man. It feels like now that we've got all the entries in the match, it's kind of slow to a crawl. I mean, I could get the last entry out, Ankylosaurus and all that right now, but like I said, they're gonna bide their time. You know, now that I think about it, you know, the only Ankylosaur in the match is Goblocephalus here, and I don't think they've got into a single fight. There's just something about the Ankylosaurs that makes them a lot more chill in these large open kind of enclosures. They don't tend to pick fights very often. Oh! Oh no! He had the best chance he could have ever had of becoming a Cruiserweight champion. You freaking ruined it for him. That's the trouble, you know? Oh god. Now he's going to Brachiosaurus. That's the thing, you know? Tarbosaurus eliminated a lot of Cruiserweights. Fatal injury? Wait a minute. Brachiosaurus has been eliminated! Oh my god, what the hell happened to you there? Your body is so in the wrong shape here. Oh god, so much for the Cage Championship. Your neck has become your penis. What the fuck is... Oof. But yeah, as I say, with Pachycephalosaurus, you know? It's like Tarbosaurus was eliminated in the small carnivores, so he seems to be the exception to a rule. Large carnivores can't fight small carnivores, but Tarbosaurus is like, I don't abide by those rules. So now it's just down to a Rarosaurus and a Trossoraptor for the cruiserweight title. It's like Pachycephalosaurus won a fight against the Trossoraptor, for God's sake. He had a chance. There's one time he could have been cruiserweight champion. But these large carnivores have no chill. Bet he's rooting for T-Rex to, take down Ankylosaurus after that. Like his one chance to finally get the win. He's always lost every match, much like T-Rex. I guess that would be another incentive to cheer on T-Rex, because T-Rex has never won a single match. It's like, you can do it. One of us is leaving this match with a first victory ever. Just one-shot him? Ankylosaurus eliminated. Not looking good for Gigantoraptor. Well, now that the one Ankylosaurus has been eliminated, I mean, honestly, the who will put in the cage championship, that doesn't apply here now, does it really? Because, well, he put it on the line for Brachiosaurus, but, yeah, Brachiosaurus is eliminated. So, do I even allow Ankylosaurus to enter? They're not putting the title on the line now, because it was exclusively at Brachiosaurus. Brachiosaurus got eliminated. It's just insane. Unexpected turn of events. Completely undid my idea. So we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 7, please? Yes, 7 dinosaurs left. Down to just 2 small carnivores for the Cruiserweight Championship. So we're gonna have dual winners at the very least. We could have had triple winners, which would be the first, I mean, to be fair, last year's Rumble was a first as well for double champions. All the other ones have had... Well, actually, I can't remember if, the ones before that had just one winner. They might have, because, Indoraptor could fight the small carnivores, so they got eliminated in the other Rumbles. But Indoraptor isn't in this match, and the thing with Ankylosaurus, like, yeah, put the cage championship on the line in exchange for entering a match. Sim could be set for Indoraptor, they're the current Low Razor Championship champion, Just picture this. Ankylosaurus is just backstage waiting. Sees Brachiosaurus get eliminated by T-Rex, and they're like, that kind of screws up my plans. I don't want to go out there now. I'll just get my ass kicked. Super awkward if I go out there now. I should have gone out there earlier. Ankylosaurus can be seen as a heel now then, I guess. He would just come out and be like, I'm not putting my title on the line. I'm just using that as an opportunity to, get an easy win. But there's no easy win in this match. So I guess change of plans. Ankylosaurus might do a running, but I'm not sure if the title is officially a part of the match because Cage Championship wouldn't be on the line. It was exclusive for Brachiosaurus, and they're not in the match anymore. They got eliminated. Yeah, I'll just have them do a run-in because they're in the hatchery, why not? If they somehow outlast them all, then I guess... Well, that'd be a surprise I don't expect to happen, but you know. If they somehow end up being the last one standing, then they can officially be seen as a member of the match. Well, an entrant into the match that isn't just a run-in. Or rather a walk-in here, it's not running anywhere.
They call this the Ankylosaurus. I call it an armored ball of walking, breathing trouble. Still, some might call it charming, amusing, delightful. Each to their own.
So Ankylosaurus waltzes in, sees the deformed carcass of Brachiosaurus in the distance. He's like, well, I did say I put my cage championship on the line, but only against Brachiosaurus. So, by the fact that, you know, Brachiosaurus eliminated, doesn't matter what the outcome is, Ankylosaurus is leaving this match, at the very least, still having the cage championship. They could also add the Dino Championship to that if they somehow manage to win this thing. As unlikely as that is. So we're really down to just Allosaurus, Pentaceratops, T-Rex, and Sinoceratops. So 2 Ceratopsids and 2 carnivores. Both the apexes of, you know, the Jurassic and the Cretaceous. Late Cretaceous to be exact. And I guess late Jurassic as well to be exact. And then you got Ankylosaurus who's like, I'm here because Euoplocephalus got eliminated and I wanted to get an opportunity, and Brachiosaurus has already been eliminated, so now there's no risk for Ankylosaurus losing the championship, so yeah. Still gonna fight? But bring on Allosaurus, I'm the dark horse of this match. Don't underestimate me. He constantly gets his ass kicked, but you know, he has eliminated some big names in this match. Stegosaurus, Indominus Rex, and the other dinosaurs I can't even remember. I don't remember them eliminating the first entry. It must have been like, maybe another, well, I don't know. Let me get the file for the entries into this match, and maybe I could get a general idea of who he might have eliminated. Where is it? Ah, there it is. I was confused because it said the date was last year, but that's because that's when I wrote out the Dino Rumble entries, because that was when they qualified. I mean, maybe it was Pachyrhinosaurus, maybe eliminated him. I'm not sure though. I think, no, Pachyrhinosaurus was eliminated by T-Rex, I'm pretty sure. I think Cadrosaurus was eliminated by one of the carnivores, or maybe it was eliminated by Pentaceratops, I can't remember. I was trying to think who he could have eliminated. Oh wait, I think I remember now, it might have been Metricampsaurus. I think, maybe. It was one of the smaller, medium carnivores. That must have been eliminated. Going forward here, I will try to, after all this, I'll go through the video, track who eliminates who, and tally up the score. And maybe if I feel like it, I'll go back through, previous Dino Rumbles to see which dinosaur eliminated which dinosaur, and get a general sense of like who has the records of like most eliminations over all Rumbles and in each individual Rumble, So I've been keeping track of wins and losses for each of them, but the Dino Rumble has like 30 dinosaurs, It's kind of insane. And there was that one time, which I think was the first one I did for Jurassic World Evolution 2, I think I had over 30 entries in that one. I mean, this one technically as well, 31 because Ankylosaurus, but you get the idea. It's a lot of entries and eliminations to cover, That's why I didn't bother. But maybe I'll do that. Can't even see them. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna take you on. Wait, holy shit, you're gonna... What? What? I thought T-Rex couldn't fight you guys. Is it because you're a bit above small? You're like kind of a bit on the low-medium side? Well, holy shit. Tyrannosaurus got eliminated by T-Rex. Just like, yeah, it's not just Tarbosaurus that can pull this off. I can too. So I guess by default, Velociraptor is now the Cruiserweight Champion. I mean, to be fair, they actually eliminated the champion who entered this match, Australasian, so it's fitting, I guess. You are the new Cruiserweight Champion. How do you feel? I just killed a goat referee. I said, how do you feel? Hungry, that's how I feel. No, I mean, how do you feel about being Cruiserweight Champion? I'm busy. Get out of my face, cunt. But, if the Velociraptor gets eliminated, do they lose the title? Well, they can't, really, because all the other entries in the match are heavyweights. So, in a way, I guess the small carnivores had the same issue as Spikiocephalsaurus had, If they draw the attention of larger carnivores, they're screwed. Triceratops even been in a fight yet? Yes, and they lost wherever fight that was. What's your win-loss records? Wait, you've won? That's bullshit. I'm pretty sure you've lost a few fights against T-Rex. Like, yeah, I don't count those. Of course, Ankylosaurus has done nothing since entering this match. As is to be expected. 4 wins, 7 losses. Man, he's got the scars, man. If he could take advantage of Allosaurus and T-Rex fighting each other and then going in, you could potentially eliminate one of them. Trouble is, sure, you can eliminate one of them that way, but then what about after that? Then they're probably not going to get hurt much from fighting anything else, so you can't really take advantage of that. Run, goat referee, run. Now, when we get down to the last entrance like this, things really slow to a crawl, don't they? That makes it look like someone's holding out a stick with some freaking. I don't know. It looks like he's got a. It looks like a pencil, doesn't it? Someone's holding out a giant pencil. Yeah, Santa Santos kind of blends into the foliage there, doesn't it? Well, where's my Ranger team at? There's a trophy I still have yet to get, so I might as well mess around in the Ranger team while we wait for something to happen. There's a trophy. I platinumed this game on the PS4 version, but PS5 versions apparently got separate trophies. And one of the trophies I have yet to get on the PS5 version is destroying a Ranger Jeep by reckless driving. Now, we'll continue our reckless driving after this. Thing is, how am I going to get any reckless driving? The map doesn't really have much I can drive into. Yep, cuts his losses again. Oh, it actually recorded it as such that time. Like, okay, I'll admit it. These scars can't lie. I clearly lost the fight there. Didn't win that encounter. And there goes the door. We got some bins. We got some log. You know, back, I think it was it when this game was being teased for its release, or the first game? There's a bit of a meme on the Jurassic World Evolution Reddit, if I recall, where they mistook a log for a Dilophosaurus. So it's kind of a play on that, because that closure there actually does have Dilophosaurus in it. Dilophosaurus, of course, did not qualify for the Rumble this year, making it possibly their first Rumble that they didn't appear as. I don't know, I haven't kept track of all that. So if we get destroyed by a dinosaur, that kind of reckless driving? Probably not. And many a Ranger team destroyed by carnivores. That's funny, in the campaign, or was it the Chaos Fury? I can't remember. You gotta like drive off poachers by ramming into them. It's gonna take a while. If only if I made hills, then we could, get some real damage going. Hello! Oh shit! This thing is too durable. Except when it's being hit by dinosaurs, that's a completely different story. It's just like all the people in the park are like, what is that Ranger team doing? But what does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to destroy his Jeep. Oh, go referee, slow down everything. Can't hit a goat referee. Come to think of it, I think I've seen a goat get knock over a tow truck before. Maybe I'm getting mixed up with one of the herbivores. There's tall vehicles there, not made of very sturdy stuff. Well, whee! Now, I remember for the longest time there was a glitch glitch in this game where if you go into this view, you can't drive. I thought it was like just because the map I was trying to use it on was too big, but that wasn't the case. It was just a glitch that they've since seems to have patched out. Yeah, just looking at time and looking at the number there. 29. Yeah, it's been well over 29 minutes. It's 31 minutes in. Whee! We're getting there. Pretty slowly. Not as slow as this match, though. T-Rex slowed down my vehicle. How you doing? I remember one time I was chilling in... Oh wait, we got a fight. Like a baryonyx enclosure or something like that. And it just came out of trees and jump scare. Never been able to recreate that moment. But it was kind of cool. Panoceratops still hanging in there, right? Oh no, you don't. We're not done here yet. Not until this vehicle gets destroyed. This thing is just too durable. You can drive into walls multiple times and this doesn't nothing. You gotta make it do barrel rolls to truly destroy it. Whoa. Oh, an L5. And the Gigantopter's been eliminated. Shame we didn't get to see you eliminate anything, because you have a pretty cool kill animation. This is rammed repeatedly into this hatchling. Whee! That's not expected. Getting there though. I've noticed you can drive through this kind of foliage, you know, it's food for the herbivores. If it's trees, you just can't do it. You can't drive through trees. Here it comes. There we go. Yeah, that was clearly for the insurance. The insurance being a trophy. Thank you. I had a glitch where, you know, when a carnivore attacks a ranger team, you get like a kind of orange symbol notification in the middle of the top screen there. And even after I replaced the ranger team after it got destroyed, it would not go away. Oh no! Triceratops, I think, is screwed. I don't think they can win this rematch. I think they're gonna be eliminated. After all you've done, Triceratops, this might finally be the end. Maybe not, because Triceratops, they're pretty damn smart, it seems. Even though they get their ass kicked over and over again, they know when to cut their losses before, you know, it gets too serious. So now it's just down to T-Rex, Allosaurus, Triceratops, Spinoceratops, and Ankylosaurus, who's done sweet FA. Velociraptor, even if they get eliminated, they will still have the Cruiserweight Championship, you know? But then again, if they get eliminated, they can't count themselves as a dual winner, really, can't they? They'd still have the Cruiserweight Championship for their troubles, though. But, you know, they wouldn't. Would they count as a dual winner if they get eliminated? Doesn't quite work. Anyways, we've reached a point where, you know, nothing's happened for the most part, and everything's slow to a crawl. So what I'm gonna do now is just wait and edit out the waiting sections, and just on screen whenever two dinosaurs get into a fight. So we can finally, in a way, not necessarily speed up the match, because we can't really do that. I mean, I can do this, but that doesn't really do much in the long term, really, does it? What I mean is, though, I'll just edit out all the downtime bits when nothing's happening. So we'll just see fights. So, gonna be a fair bit of editing here, and a lot of waiting. So, off screening until anything gets into a fight. Well, I just noticed Ceratops and Triceratops actually get along. And he gets along with Ankylosaurus as well. All the herbivores are just chill with each other. That's kind of problematic now to think about it. Because what if Allosaurus and T-Rex get eliminated? Then what? We're down to 3 herbivores that can't fight each other at all, so how would I determine a winner? Seems unlikely to happen, though, let's be honest here, you know. But, you know, if T-Rex and Allosaurus, one of them eliminates the other, then the odds of herbivore win become incredibly higher. Unless it's T-Rex that wins that exchange, because T-Rex just been absolutely dominant this whole time. I say this whole time, but, you know, most of this match has just been nothing. Especially this third part here, so, you know, off screen until they get into fights. And look at that! The overall dinosaur rating there. These just 2 people? You'd think there'd be more people wanting to get in on this view here, but no. Also, I've noticed this view is obviously from in front of the glass, and this is obviously on the little outside area, which I assume is not allowed for the guests, because that would be super dangerous. I mean, there's no safety railing or anything there. I mean, it's back to off screening. Oh, finally a fight. Oh, they're just gonna circle. God damn it, guys. Maybe they did have a bit of a fight, but Allosaurus is like, damn it, I just can't get this, man. Oh my god, the fast start is gonna be insane. For 44 minutes now. You know, the previous part, despite only being like 10 minutes, well actually about 12 minutes longer than the first part. Its file size is like a full gigabyte more, and the time for it to save was surprisingly only like 10 or 20 minutes longer, which I guess in a way makes sense. Overall, it was almost 3 hours long, but you know, come to think of it, this pay-per-view parody with the Dino Rumble here is gone on for nearly 3 hours total. Overall, added up between the 3 parts, recorded over separate days. So like I recorded it on one day, then the next day I didn't record for it because I had to record for Until, and yesterday I recorded for this, and today I'm recording for this. What's the date today actually? 26th. Anyways, back to off-screen waiting, I guess. The cat wants our room anyway, so yeah. Off-screen. It's a rematch. Thing is, these fights are so far between that they recover each time, so it's always going to end the same way. And again, you could have a surprise, you know. Triceratops eliminated with Stegosaurus, and I'm pretty sure Stegosaurus is at full health. But it's highly unlikely that we're going to get any eliminations anytime soon. We have to 50 minutes. I walked out of the room, let the can out, got a can, got a Fanta, and I don't think there was any fights in between all that time. Granted, it was like only maybe 2 minutes or so. Very different to, you know, when you're playing challenge mode, for example. You just get up, use toilets, or, you know, get a drink or anything like that. By the time you come back, it's like, oh shit, a stalled. That's why, you know, whenever you're in challenge mode and you're like, you know, leave the room, you do this. Because not only does it, you know, pause the part-time thing passing, if you just open the menu like that, but, well, that's exactly the reason why I do that, actually. Like, you don't actually have to beat the part-time or anything like that, but, you know, I try to, and I have successfully done so with this game. For all of them, I've like cleared every challenge map so far on the PS5 version, on medium difficulty, beat the part-time each time, and the California photography challenge I've cleared on every difficulty, which basically requires you beating part-time just to be able to win anyway, so yeah. But it's a very different challenge, you know, you gotta photograph a bunch of dinosaurs. It's kind of like that one mission in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. But whatever, back to off-screen. We have a fight. Oh god, Venezuela might be finally come on to this world. Oh no! Triceratops though. Round of applause, everyone. Round of applause. I'm tapping the side of a can of Fanta instead of my hand. Triceratops entered at number 3, eliminated 3 dinosaurs, fittingly enough, 2 of which are freaking former champions, and lasted all the way down to the final 3. 4 if we count Ankylosaurus. I guess if we counted Ankylosaurus, no, that'd be the final 5, not the final 4. You get the idea? So now all we got left is Triceratops. And I guess Ankylosaurus in a way, but you know, if Allosaurus gets eliminated, T-Rex gets eliminated, well, let's rephrase that. If 2 of the 3 dinosaurs from Triceratops, T-Rex, and Allosaurus, 2 of those get eliminated, then the winner is the last official member that survived this whole time. Because Ankylosaurus has done jack shit, and I expect him to do jack shit. So, unless they, you know, I basically just see them as they're not officially in the match, you know. The whole thing with them entering with the cage championship on the line, that kind of fell apart, so they're not really officially in the match. So unless they happen to be one of the ones to eliminate our T-Rex or Allosaurus, then they're not officially counted in the match. So if they can eliminate one of them, then I won't count them as officially being in the match. If they can't even do that, they're not part of the match. They're just kind of in the background. Just doing running interference. You gonna pick a fight with them, T-Rex? No, of course not. Back to our screening. We have another fight. These two are just gonna fight until, well, duh. They're gonna fight till only one of them left standing. Sinoceratops is just gonna stick this one out, I guess. It's like Sinoceratops only got into one fight. They lost wherever fight it was, and they've never gone into a fight since. I guess they're a lover, not a fighter. They should be in the cage match division. Allosaurus almost got eliminated there. This is T-Rex's year, man. They've never won a match, and they're finally gonna get their, you know, long-awaited win, and it's the Dino Rumble of all matches. Now, another thing I was thinking of doing was, you know, I've been keeping records of, you know, win, loss, and all that. Now I said, you know, I love to having a friendly little drink together. And then he just pokes him in the groin with the spiked horn, and that was all she wrote. But you know, I was also like, okay, let's have like records for eliminations allowed. And I was thinking, what about records for, you know, match time? Like, who's the longest? You know, because they do that with the Royal Rumble. It's like, oh yeah, we have records for wrestlers that have been in the Rumble the longest. Can't really apply that here though, because, well, there's the edited out bits, you know, the downtime, where I'm just like, okay, edit till we get to the next fight, and it doesn't quite work, does it? Because it doesn't take that into account if I were to do the record like that. So I won't do that. I'll just like have records for who eliminated who's had most eliminations, and maybe note what entry number each winner of the Dino Rumble will give in at, you know, see if we can get some records going there. It's like, oh yes, entry number whatever has the most winners. When if T-Rex pulls this off, they have the prestigious record of being, you know, number 2 and winning from number 2 position, which is a record in, you know, WWE for the Royal Rumble. There's only a few people that have won the Rumble at number 2. Was Chris Benoit one of those? Because, you know, they kind of don't acknowledge its existence because of what happened at the end of his life. And Allosaurus, your time is through. T-Rex has eliminated the Jurassic Apex. Allosaurus came in at number 30. He had all the advantage in the world. Unfortunately, he was no match for the mighty T-Rex. Maybe if Triceratops was still around, the weakened T-Rex for him, he would have had a chance. But now it's just down to T-Rex and Sinoceratops. If Ankylosaurus can somehow eliminate T-Rex, then I guess he'll be officially a part of the match. But then what do I do from there? He won't fight Sinoceratops because they get along. They'll have to be like, okay, whoever breaks out first wins. Or whoever doesn't break out first wins. I don't know how I'd apply that rule. But that would be super annoying if it comes down to that. So I'm just going to see it as Sinoceratops and T-Rex as the last two. So now we just play the waiting game until they inevitably fight, and we all know T-Rex has got this in the bag at this point. Allosaurus was the last one who could really challenge them. And once Pentaceratops got eliminated, that challenge became nothing, basically. Because they needed Pentaceratops to weaken T-Rex for them, and that didn't happen, so... T-Rex got this in the bag, man. So, off-screening until they eventually fight. I don't think they've ever even fought each other. So I don't know how long it's gonna take, but however long it takes, off-screening until we get to that fight. Yeah, the coloring on the Triceratops here just makes it look a bit like a mini Indominus Rex, doesn't it? Now, who you calling a mini Indominus Rex, asshole? I'm gonna be the dual winner of this year's Rumble. I'm the cruiserweight champion, bitch. That's off-screening. Man, look at those branches. It kind of looks like some kind of weird disease, doesn't it? Oh boy, it's like the first Rumble all over again. I find it fitting Sinoceratops and Ankylosaurus get along now. First Dino Rumble, Ankylosaurus was entry number 30 if I recall. It's the last one standing between, you know, victory for Spinosaurus. In this case it's T-Rex and Sinoceratops who entered at number 29. And they still haven't fought each other. What is he doing? Maybe it's technical referee. It'd be kind of funny if Ankylosaurus weakens T-Rex and Ceratops goes in for the kill. Unlikely to happen, but you know, it'd be kind of funny. It'd also be kind of sad because T-Rex has come all this way, finally get a victory, and he gets completely screwed over at the last seconds. However unlikely that is, it's definitely not happening. As soon as he gets in a fight with Sinoceratops, this thing is over. It's going to take a long time to get to that point. So back to off-screen. Hey, we're the champions, bro! All you've been doing is roaring at me. You haven't even encountered Sinoceratops. You don't even know he exists. You probably think you already won the match, which you might as well have at this point, but still. The match can't end until Sinoceratops or T-Rex is eliminated. Them's the rules. They're the last two. Ankylosaurus will only count if they're the one to eliminate T-Rex. But that's unlikely. Back to off-screen. Oh wait! We have a fight, but... Ankylosaurus is technically not legally in this match. Will T-Rex eliminate them, even though they're not officially in the match? Do you see that head motion? He's like, get the fuck out of here. You're not in the match, bitch! Bring Sinoceratops over here so I can finish this damn thing. Super annoying. Then Sinoceratops pops up and eliminates T-Rex because they've been ever so slightly weakened. Unlikely, but man, that'd be a twist. Look at that mountain, man, it's obscured, it's all misty. Now it's coming into view. We're over an hour and 11 minutes on the freaking recording here. This is insane. He's right there, man. He just refuses. Back to off-screening. Just following him around in first-person mode. Just like, come on. I feel like I've never played Oblivion, but I'm like the adoring fan. Just following you around everywhere, sir. Will you get into a fight with Sinoceratops? Oh my god, you're running really fast all of a sudden. What are you... Nah, you just... When will you fight Sinoceratops and finish this damn match? It's been an hour and 15 minutes. Right now, just there. Hour 15 minutes. Wait, where'd he go? There you are. Back to off screen. Rematch! I'm not even gonna slow it down. Get out of here, Ankylosaurus! You weren't even officially in the match, but even if you were now, you just got eliminated. Where'd he go? T-Rex? Taking a nap again. Or Yeah, you just do you. It's time the last two! Hooray! We're an hour 17 minutes in. We're finally still not done with this match. I mean, T-Rex has had more roar-offs against freaking Atrociraptors than he has fights at this point with the last two enemies. Look at the texture. Why is it ripped like that? It's like someone just did a blur effect and kind of pulled. Just like, okay, let's just pull it back. Oh, that looks a bit nasty. Weird. Anyways, back to off-screening. Man, look at that view. It's like the only bit of blue in the sky. And it's being engulfed in white and dark clouds. It's far more interesting than this match right now because nothing's happening. Oh, and then suddenly the sun says, "Away with you, clouds. Part ways for the blue sky." And back to off-screening. That's kind of neat. Look at this. It's like hiding in the bushes. Can you see me? No. That's the R3 button there. Gotta keep him. Think about side setups. Side setups. Oh, I think he's mine. Will he get into a fight? Not anytime soon. Back to off-screen. Now, here's a theory, right? I think T-Rex is like an asteroid. You know, like those periodic asteroids that, you know, they have a cycle where every couple of decades ago they come within a certain orbit. Because, you know, with Triceratops, this is their section of the map. The T-Rex likes to stick over there. They only come around here once in a blue moon. It's ridiculous. Back to off-screen. Yep, just staring at this screen like this for a while now. It's like a screensaver at this point. They're just not getting into a fight. It's been an hour and a half. For God's sake, get this over with already. As the moon goes behind the mountain, the sun rises slowly in the east. For several days have passed, and still Triceratops does nothing. Back to off-screen. There! I can't take it anymore, man. Just have a fence right here. So now there's no going around here. You can just do your own thing over here now. You got it all to yourself there, Triceratops. You're the dual winner after all. All T-Rex ever does is roar at you after all. So yeah. Continue to off-screen till they eventually fight. Are we about to see it? Yes! Finally. It only took 1,000,000 years. I don't care if he even eliminates him. Whoever wins this fight wins the Rumble. There. Science side of the main are being killed right there, but it was close enough. I ain't waiting for them to have a second encounter. You win, T-Rex. You are this year's Dino Rumble winner. Congratulations, you finally won a match. Although the ending was a bit shit. And congratulations, Velociraptor, you survived. You are the cruiserweight champion. T-Rex, you are the Dino champion. Triceratops, even though you didn't get knocked out, you still technically lost the match. Hooray, finally, this freaking match is finally done. T-Rex wins, Atrociraptor wins for the cruiserweights. Next one will be Dino Mania whenever Wrestlemania comes around. Like so far, I'm thinking match-wise, maybe have the main event be Ankylosaurus versus T-Rex for the Dino Championship. I'm thinking Triceratops did a hell of a job in this match. So I'm thinking of having them challenge Indoraptor for the lower rated championship, but also throw in Indominus Rex. Because Indominus would want to get some payback for being eliminated. Could say the same for Stegosaurus, so I could make it a fail 4-way. I'm not sure yet. Other matches, I don't know. Maybe I could put both Sinoceratops and Brachiosaurus in the cage match against Ankylosaurus at Dino Mania, so that's 3 competitors already. I'll probably go with 5 in total for Dino Mania, so you've got the champion Ankylosaurus, you've got Brachiosaurus, Sinoceratops, and I'm thinking of adding in the lower Titan because they survived a surprising amount of time too. I'm not sure who the 5th one will be. It could just be, Carnotaurus. Actually, it could be Suchomonas, I don't know. I can't remember if I decided on that or not. But the other one's going to be a carnivore at Dragons. So that's 3 matches in mind. But then again, no, the thing is, if Ankylosaurus wasn't the current cage champion, I'd have them tag team with Sinoceratops to go up against the tag champions. But Ankylosaurus is currently got the cage championship, so they've got to defend that instead. Not sure who I'll have challenge for the tag titles. I think for cruiserweight championship, actually, I could have triple threats: Herrerasaurus, Velociraptor is the current champion, and Phagocytosaurus. So that's another matchup. And you never know, there might be another DLC at some point within that time. So that's the thing when it comes to thinking this far ahead. Is like, if there's any new dinosaurs, then I'll have to, find a way to get them on the match card. That's current ideas. So I hope you enjoyed this ridiculously long Dino Rumble this year. And I hope you look forward to Dino Mania when I get around to that, around about the time when Wrestlemania comes up. So, peace out.